Can you do that again? So it's almost 7 and I opened the windows because I thought the wind and the sunlight would help with the mosquitoes, but
it helped increase their numbers.
Yeah, there's so many now. I'm thinking we just have to go west. We have to go where it's dry. Oh my god, there are so many.
Look at the recording on.
Wow. They are just so everywhere. I guess we should leave, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Alright guys, so this campsite was beautiful and gorgeous and everything we ever wanted, so much more than we anticipated. We're feeling a bit overwhelmed and I've got a lot of bug bites. We're gonna hit the road and we'll see you guys there. Guys, this is so crazy. So there is a lake that we can supposedly shower in, but if there's bugs like there was at the campsite, I'm not doing it.
So we are evacuating. We understand why nobody is here. We get it. There's dust everywhere. Trey is cold. I'm cold. We kidnapped mosquitoes and they are with us and they are cold. And we are going. I know it's really hard to see. We're trying. It's scary.
Speaking to the guide yesterday, he asked me about bug spraying. He asked me about bug spraying twice. And I guess I should have paid more attention. I told him I didn't like it. But that's just because, as far as I know, and I'm not super informed, I thought bug spray was just as bad for people as it is bugs. So I just avoid it.
Yeah, bug spray is pretty bad.
But like, it's obvious that here, you have to have bug spray or something, because we didn't have any of our windows open and somehow mosquitoes were still just flocking into our car. Like, I don't understand where all the mosquitoes, how they were even getting in. I'm gonna do some research because I had no idea. If mosquitoes are able to get in my car, what else?
So I want to throw a big net over our car. Maybe that'll work.
Yeah. So I don't know if they're coming in from the top, underneath, the air vent. I don't know, but
the tent that we did that y'all saw, it looked crazy, but
it worked so well.
It worked really well. Nothing bit us while we were asleep. We did, obviously get bit, but I think that all happened before we put the tent up. Yeah, I was just sitting there like a little taco. I was like, oh my God, we have a tent. We can put the tent up in here. So we did that. It was crazy.
Yeah, we basically pretended that the tent was a sack and we opened it up, got it, pulled everything else in and closed it, and then somehow managed to find something to hang 4 corners on from the inside. I think we used a shoestring, a clamp.
So we're gonna go back into Lake Superior. We're going to, or is it Lake Erie? I don't know.
It's Lake Superior.
Yeah, it's Lake Superior. We're gonna go back in there and go swimming before people wake up and it becomes a tourist trap again. We really like this area. Man, the tourists are crazy, the locals are rude, but the Ojibwe tribe locals are amazing. That was a moose. Okay. That was crazy.
I've never seen one before. That
I've
was my
never
first
seen a
time.
moose. I've never seen a moose before. That was awesome, dude.
So fucking cool.
They're a lot darker than I thought they would be. I thought it was a great, what is it, a great hound, or what is it, a great cane, or...
Yeah, it looked like it was prancing. I thought it was a horse at first.
Yeah, that thing was crazy, dude.
That was bigger than a horse.
It smells like wood, earth, and a sweet floral undertone. It's so nice. Guys, we have a special announcement for you.
Do you want to buy Chris a coffee? Do you want to buy me a coffee? If you want to buy us a coffee, you could buy it right here.
So, I hope I didn't get eaten last night. Guys, I'm not ready to jump in this lake. I'm not ready. Well, we're back at the beach.
Different beach. This one looks pretty cool though.
Hopefully there's not a lot of people here, but we're gonna do our thing anyway.
So guys, we got out of the mosquito infested woods. Thank God. Cause you guys, I have bug bites in places I should not have bug bites, and I do not know how that happened. But now here we are on the beach. Guess I don't need my bug net hat anymore. But wow. Guys, it's so pretty.
Oh, this water is much more clear. Well, we're about to get in this water again. Okay, so if you guys like the content, you better like and subscribe, because this is crazy. You know how cold this water is? This water is so cold. There are seals and stuff here. Kids are getting abducted out here. Oh my God, it's so cold, dude.
That was so cold. Lake Superior.
Again.
Again.
Oh, my balls are inside me.
Yeah.
Oh. We're like, ah. Dude, Nikki Dalrymple. She went into the Arctic Circle and did that.
Yeah, I know. We're gonna have to do it too.
I'm not doing that.
Hi.
Well, I wish I read that before I got in there twice.
What?
Alright, so we took our shower or whatever that was, and I feel better. I feel awake. I feel really cold. But it feels good to be alive, and it's a good day to be here, that's for sure.
So we bathed at the lake. As we got out, we saw there was a warning for the frigid temperatures, and that was for kayakers. So it was very cold, and I don't know if it was because of how cold the water was, or because we didn't get any sleep last night, or because of all the bug bites. I'm really not feeling good. I'm tired. So I think we're gonna stop and get some coffee. What do you think? Let's go check it out. We'll see how much it is. Let's go check it out. We'll see how much it is first. Because I came up here thinking this place would be like sparsely populated, and I could not have been more wrong. There's like a bicycle race today, so there's people everywhere. Okay, so it was $8 for one coffee at FICA Coffee. So we will not be pursuing this place. They're very heavy populated, and everything's really expensive.
So it still is crazy, but there's still mosquitoes in there.
So we're gonna get back on the road, and I have a feeling that when we head west, because I was just looking at the map and I don't see any big cities. I think if we just head west, we'll find what we're looking for. So I'm being passed a lot by people with boats and campers, and I think sometimes I forget that there's something behind them because they oftentimes will be getting over too soon. So I just, I give them extra room. But it's great because I'm no longer falling asleep. I'm so tired from not getting enough sleep last night.
There were so many mosquitoes last night. We're so tired, and there are no coffee places up here. It's just horrible. So we need to fix that.
We did find a coffee place, but we were gonna have to pay
$9 for each coffee. So they're trying to get a full meal price out of their drink. It's crazy.
Yeah, and I mean, it's one thing if it's like a 20-ounce drink, but it was a 16. That's almost more than $2 an ounce. So I'm not sure where we made it to, but it's definitely safer than the area we were in. So now that we're in a safe spot, I'm going to start getting the car put back together. But now that the deer flies and mosquitoes are gone, there's horse flies. I actually am not sure it's in English. I think it might be a different language completely. But I don't know. Not completely sure. From what I have gathered, there were some Finnish settlers here, and when they grew up, I guess the younger generations didn't stick around or something.
So is your family a part of the Finnish?
Oh, I'm Swede.
Okay.
I don't know how I ended up here. Well, because there's not that many Finnish left, so the Swedes had to come in and finish everything up.
Okay.
That's funny.
What's the state?
Indiana. I gotta change this thing.
Indiana wants you.
Yeah.
Remember the song?
No.
There's a song in the 60s, 70s, Indiana wants you. I don't know who sang it. I can't remember. Yeah.
I'll have to look it up.
Look it up.
All right.
See.
Have a good one. We're kind of running low.
All right, so we made ourselves on our way to this little rest area, and I realized the names were in a different language, so I thought it would be probably a native, and I was right. So I think this is the original homestead owner, and then we have some of the area owners of this area, which is interesting because it's in 1937, which is way after 1850, way after the 1850s. So that's weird, but it has this settler index. So I wonder if these are all the people. I mean, that's obviously their territory, their land. But it's still cool. It was a school that ran for about 40 years when some people from Finland came here. The kids grew up and left, and within 70 years, the forest had reclaimed most of the area. So, interesting. And then I looked over here. There's a pump house interpretive exhibit with the recreational area. There's a bunch of crazy flies up there. And then there's a guy painting over there. I guess men are polka. Tito and polka. So I'm looking back at this. It makes sense now. So this is what it looked like in 1937. Apparently these are aerial photographs. 1937. They had photography that good back then. That's crazy because TVs and stuff came out in 1950. I have no idea. Very interesting. I would love to go inside. So he said he was Swedish, and then he said that the Finnish left, and the Swedish had to finish what the Finnish couldn't do. I wonder if that's a World War joke. So, Bismarck Map Company cannot be held liable for the accuracy of the map. Interesting. Ta-da, baby. We're gonna get more water. I don't know how to even open this thing. We're gonna also heat up this water too. We're looking so good, bro. This is what's up. And Trey is organizing. See, it's interesting being out here because you have Republicans and liberal or Democrats, right? And Trey and I were born and raised Republican. We kind of lean Democratic, but I kind of lean like old British hating. That's kind of my vibe. So I'm kind of worried to share that narrative out here with everybody being a neighbor to the UK out here. So that's interesting. Maybe I should ask what their opinions are of the British. Be interesting. It is surprisingly really dusty out here in Minnesota. Wasn't expecting this. But look at all the horseflies. They're quite ridiculous. They're everywhere. Okay, so we have hung out here long enough. We both shaved so we look better and we don't get treated like crap at Starbucks. Now, we are going to go elsewhere. And I don't want to hear that we're not going to get treated like crap at Starbucks for our appearance, because everybody does. If you don't look your best, you get treated like the rest. So, yeah. There's so many bugs. I'm just very happy that I got to shave. I was worried, very worried. But, you know, we got the car organized. There's crazy bugs. We replaced the mosquitoes for horse flies. It's just a beautiful day, guys. We're gonna go into this school. The guy that works here is really nice. So we've been talking to him. I believe he's Swedish or something. And we're gonna go talk to him. All right, we're going into the TREI school. So these are the Finnish settlers on the European side that settled alongside the natives when the Europeans landed here. Hello.
Hey, come on in. Would you do me a favor though?
Sure.
Sign my guest book so I got.
We would love to.
I was here. And then, of course, the teachers lived here, so there's quarters for her in the back.
Of course. Oh, that's awesome. I would love to live here and teach. Wow. So I wanted to say I am recording. Would you like to be on recording? You don't have to be.
I don't care.
Okay. Well, I wanted to just show some stuff around. So, did you want to introduce yourself, or?
Well, I'm Roy Hansen, and I'm a member of the TREI Community Center School Board. That's the town right now has basically, or I should say the area right now has changed over and is basically for recreational property now instead of actual.
Which is beautiful for her.
Mm-hmm.
So this is called The Light Bearers, Stories of Old Greece by Aldous Dunbar. The reason is quickly told and easily understood. Greece was the teacher of Rome. Yeah, you don't have to.
Looks like we got a miner right here. They have a pretty good history here. Oh, that sled. So the Finnish, is that Finland, right?
That's correct.
Okay, and then you said you were a part of the Swedish.
I'm Swedish, yeah.
Okay. I don't really know much about the connection there. I thought the kingdoms were like cool, and then
Basically, these become work farms, and they'll take anybody.
so really they threw all of us here.
Right.
Okay. That's what I felt like. I just don't know really my history. My family apparently has Indian relatives in it, but I never believed my grandmother. So we met some Indian natives here, Europeanized a little bit.
Sure.
And yeah, he informed me that maybe I am actually native, but I have no idea, so.
Anything has shrunk over the years.
All right, so we're gonna go to the pump house. I guess where they get their water. Oh. Wow, guys. So we're gonna go say bye to that guy. He did a little interview for us. So nice of him.
Well, are you wanting to get west?
West?
Yeah.
Yeah. Well,
I'm just gonna put in Billings, Montana.
Urban people are coming up here because it's quiet, virtually crime-free.
Yeah.
And
that's why I like the city, Duluth. Is that what?
Duluth.
Duluth, because there wasn't a lot of population to really have crime. So
We weren't there very long.
and you get up here, everybody takes care of themselves anyway, so and takes care of their neighbors, and everybody gets along pretty well. Occasionally there's a idiot that comes through, but they usually don't stick around very long.
Yeah.
that's so fascinating. So this place is only open on Saturdays.
Good
Yep.
to know.
Well, the rest area is open 24/7.
Okay.
Okay.
This building, we only open on Saturdays, and that's from probably Memorial Day through Labor Day,
Okay.
and then shut down.
Oh wow. It's so cool.
Yeah.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for all the lessons. You have a good one, okay? Thank you. It's so cool.
I'm gonna go pee before we leave, and I'll be ready.
All right. Meow. Onward to the next. There's a big mining operation over there. Very interesting area. We are in Gilbert, Minnesota. What?
Gilbert, Minnesota.
Gilbert, Minnesota. Population 1,169. They're letting us know so they can have us come move in. They are ready to have you here. They got the Circle K's over there. some houses here, and there's no Walmart. There's no Walmart, guys, so pretty interesting. We're gonna drive on through, keep it going. You know how we are. We got coffee.
2 miles or
Too much.
6 miles. We'll have coffee.
We're having a coffee re-up. All right, we are going into Target. We're getting Starbucks here because it's the only Starbucks around. So this is where we're getting it.
100 miles.
Within 100 miles. So this is where we are. Thank you for those who help do the coffee fund. Y'all are a lifesaver. Guys, we finally found a coffee shop, and it is 4 p.m. and we are going to we're gonna drive anyway, and I think our clocks are off, so whatever. We're gonna leave this wonderful town, Virginia, Minnesota. It was nice being here. It was nice going through the Finland part of Minnesota. We definitely will be back. We like it.
Yes, the Finnish part's very, very cool. We met a Swedish individual and he was amazing. And he actually had a book, very cool historical book.
Love is confusing. People love us. People love us. People hate us. People want to run you over. Oh my god, the people I used
Should've grabbed
to.
some sugar. I didn't think about it.
Sorry, but yeah, I thought about it. I didn't do it. So there's obviously a iron mine operation going on down here. You can tell by the red. Apparently Minnesota is known for its quality in water, and then we have this going on, so that's nice. So we have more angry people. Once you get away from the border, and once you get away from tourist areas, people get a little crazy. So I'm gonna turn on the camera just for the safety of Trey and I. As you guys know, as we travel America, locals do not like us. So they ride your butt. Trey is going 50 and a 60, okay? We ain't gonna go full, you don't have to. Okay, you're allowed to do what you want in America with leniency. You're allowed to go 20 below. We're not even going 20 below. We are going 10 below. So
We're going a safe speed.
So, yeah, I see people doing it all the time. You don't gotta run people off the road. You need to behave. But yeah, if you guys didn't know, we travel America, it's risky. So, if you guys appreciate the beautiful content, like what we do, make sure to leave a like and subscribe to let us know that we need to keep going so we can keep showing you more of these dead-end roads and these hard-to-reach places. Well, now it's a passing lane. Here he goes. Meow. We're in Grand Rapids. Charge you up. Landon Paper Company. Sorry we haven't been talking much this episode. We've been getting our bearings. We had the bug attack last episode, and it's just a lot. But you know what? We're really close to the ending, and I can't believe it's almost here. Kind of crazy. The ending still has the whole ride back, so we'll see what that's like. But I don't know. Maybe we will continue. We don't know. We got to see how we feel.
We're still heading west right now. I think we're gonna go, we might go south before we go back east, or we might just stay north and go back east. We don't know.
Kind of want to go see Colorado. We're also gonna see, we're gonna upload some content if we can somewhere. We're gonna figure that out.
So be prepared for the new video drops on our other platform.
Guys, the storm finally came in. And it is beautiful and spooky. And we are coasting. It's a great day to be on the road. It's a nice warm cup of tea or something that we don't have. Guys, it's absolutely beautiful out here. We're still in Minnesota. I stopped over. We found a power outlet. We're gonna make some tea. And we're gonna continue our journey tonight. We don't know where we're staying. Still, you know, the norm. I'm gonna make some tea and chill while Trey hangs out in the car and does his work. And then we're gonna get back on the road. And we're gonna finish our journey, bro, and it's gonna be great. I love Minnesota. Thank you so much for offering electricity. Thank you so much for offering water and resources for travelers to come in. We appreciate it so much. So excited for you. All these electrical outlets are a lifesaver. We're heating up our tea and then we're gonna get back on the road again. So I just got done with it and I put it back the way it was. Thank you. Minnesota, you're awesome. So Trey isn't feeling too good, but we're gonna keep the dream living. We've been traveling a lot. We never stick to the 4-hour rule, and that's what happens when you don't. Oh no, somebody's baby. Oh no. This was me with the turtle. You remember the turtle? This is just really pretty, guys. Beautiful place. More power outlets for the people. That is so awesome, dude. This is so pretty. It is just the most cute. Oh, another. Look at this. This is so beautiful. Guys, and the water is so clear. Well, there's a sign that says birds are nesting. So, we're gonna go for that. This is so cool. I wonder what that is. It's a weird animal. Yeah, so the locals are like in the water, jumping around, having a good time, and I know that water is cold. I don't know what they're about, but that water's gotta be cold. Oh no, they left. Alright, we're gonna chill out, and we're gonna figure out where we're gonna stay tonight. You know, we're gonna take you with us, so let's figure it out, guys. Hooray. This is such a pretty park. So we're gonna eat a watermelon while we chill. We decided to chill out a little bit longer. Why rush? There's no reason to rush. So guys, we are going in northern Dakota. Right now we are still in Minnesota. However, we are quickly approaching that border. The planes are approaching, and very quickly we are going to be seeing maybe a storm developing. We had a great day. I got like 10 videos done. I'm just wrecking them out. I'm going into another video before the day ends. We don't know where we're gonna stay. We saw an eagle, we saw a moose, we've talked to natives, we talked to settlers. This has been an adventure, and we're so happy you guys are on the journey with us. So we're keeping our location very secret, but I will let you know that where we are, there are a ton of places to cool off and sleep. However, there is nobody out here. Why? Why would it be like that? Well, I'll let you know. Mosquitoes are so bad. In our last episode, you guys saw us get obliterated by mosquitoes. And they live out there, bro. And they're waiting for us. And I'm pretty sure that that's why people aren't in these locations. But we're totally down to live here anyway. So we're gonna keep traveling, and we're gonna let you guys know if we find a spot. We're kind of looking for a Walmart tonight. However, we are in a reservation, so I'm not sure how that's gonna go. Guys, it is really dark.
It got dark fast.
Yeah, it got dark really quickly. We don't really know where we can stay. We are at the Chippewa National Park. A lot of these are free to camp at, so we're just gonna travel these roads and see if we find a pull off that we think is suitable. And then we're probably gonna set up the tent. Guys, we recommend that you normally get your place of rest quicker than what we're doing today.
Yeah, before dark.
Yeah, before dark.
So it did not go as planned. We did not end up finding a place where we're going to park until 10 p.m. Which is definitely not like me. But no, everybody has their off days, and that's just me today. But it's only because last night I got like next to no sleep because we were being attacked by mosquitoes all night long. I have bites everywhere. Everywhere. So yeah, I have been so itchy. But yeah, we got some food finally, and so we're gonna eat and hopefully get ready for bed.
So we didn't end up at the forest or the woods. We didn't know where to stay, so we ended up at Walmart. And there are campers over here. They're set up, so I feel like we can be here or something. Maybe. So we'll see. We'll see if we're allowed. Figure it out. Did you guys like the content and want to be a part of our amazing community? You guys can actually help us along the way. Join us on Treistoph.com where you can find all of the available gifts you can give us to help us keep going. You guys see us eating potatoes and onions, getting our coffee, running our gas tanks empty. You guys can be a part of our community and help us on the way and on the journey there. And we're so excited to bring more amazing content in the future.